Welcome to Brandingos Antiques and Restorations. Today we're going to show you some of my good bottles, or better bottles, shall we say. First, we'll start out with the London EP Shawls bottle in exceptional condition. It's got a little kick up in the bottom, real thick. You could hit somebody over the head with that, and it's not going to break. How you could probably drop it and just bounce up and hit you in the face. This is made in 1905. Nope. Yeah, 1905 or 3. One of the two. But anyway, this bottle, it's got a few bubbles in it. It's a pretty rare color. We like the dark greens and all that. And it says London on it too. You always want bottles that are embossed, and what that means, you can feel the lettering. It actually is outdented. Another term. Bitter bottles. Very rare to find these. This is one badass bottle. My grandpa found this up in the top of a crawl space in the Victorian farmhouse that they're at right now. It's pretty much where I got my whole start in this stuff, pretty much. I got some stuff out of the attic before. This is Dr. Harder's Wild Cherry Bitters. Pretty much this was nothing but alcohol, a few herbs for your stomach, and morphine, pretty much. But bitters were made to bite you, you know. So there's Dr. Harder's Wild Cherry Bitters, St. Louis. It's about a $195 bottle back then. This is made around 1890s to 1898. And then you got the other one. I've sold one of these already. And this one is, I know it's Dr. Harder's. Has the portrait. Has the man himself. And this is what you call I can't remember. It's like a 4-piece mold. But it's anyway, this is iron tonic. This shit will make you strong as an ox because, again, it had nothing but half morphine, half alcohol. Back then, everything had a alcohol content of over 30%, no matter what it was, pretty much. Because they sold them as cure-alls. They figured, get them drunk enough, they'll think it cures anything. So they pretty much tricked a lot of people without them knowing it. Then when they finally caught on is when, around the 60s and stuff, they quit using them. And anyway, that bottle was from 1898, I believe. Maybe just a little earlier. That's about a $95 bottle. I got this poison bottle. I traded it for a Barlow knife and $5, I think, at Hillsville, Virginia. This is a poison bottle. What they done, they used them bows, pretty much all of them, but these little ridges here were made on any poison bottle you see. You'll have some type of ridges, even if it's covered on a square bottle. But what they done that for is because for blind people that couldn't read, they would be able to feel it, and as soon as they knew the ridges, they knew that that was poison and not to eat it or whatever. That was pretty interesting. That's about 1905 there. Pretty nice bottle. There's a lot of these around there. I always want the blue one. The skull poison bottles are worth the most. See how this bottle here's neck is crooked, which I absolutely love. This is a very beautiful bottle. Look how high this glass kick up at the bottom goes. This is just 1875 to 1889. This only had 15% alcohol. That's shocking. Anyway, this was headache medicine, so it was pretty much a liquid opiate with probably some alcohol in it again. And what we have here is, this is called a lightning stopper bottle, made around 1918. What it does, I'm about afraid to mess with it, but that's how much is pretty. And again, they used a lot of porcelain one. You see them with some that have porcelain in them. They've done that too, but this is actual lightning. The other ones are just pretty much a different version. But this is made by Anchor Hawking too, because it has the A and an H right there. But yeah, it's a pretty nice bottle there. And that concludes our session this time. Alright guys, thanks for joining me at Brandingos Antiques and Restoration. As we always say, keep on picking, keep on picking.